Senator D. California. Go ahead, Manu.
Given that you have the power to set the schedule and how important it is to send a message to Russia, why not file cloture this week on a Russia trade bill to overcome Rand Paul's objection and get this bill passed?
Senator Cardin and Senator Paul are negotiating right now to see if they can come up with a compromise.
Why not file cloture?
Next.
Now, we talked last week about this COVID money here. If you're going to have Jackson's nomination on the floor and get that done to the end of this work period at the end of next week, that sounds like this COVID deal, with, even if there is a deal, is it going to be on the calendar until late April? Is that going to be a problem? And will that meet the deadline if they're going to approve the
Look, the sooner we can do this, the better. Senator Romney and I met last night, and we are trying to come to an agreement. He was going to try to persuade his Republican colleagues that the agreement we've come for, which is fully paid for, that the agreement that the ideas we talked about, we didn't shake hands on an agreement, can get the support of 10 members of his caucus, and then if we can get a time agreement, we can move it rather quickly. That's our goal, because it can't wait. This is too important. We need the therapeutics. They're brilliant. They're great. But if we get, God forbid, another wave of COVID comes and we don't have those therapeutics, the vaccines, we need newer vaccines. We need vaccines to deal with the fourth booster that they've just approved today for people over 50. And we also need testing. If COVID comes upon us, again, another variant, and we are not prepared, and it takes 2-3 months to get going, and by then the new variant has its tentacles deep in our society, woe is us. So this is very important. This should not be a partisan issue. This is about the future of America. Go ahead, Burgess.
Where do things stand right now with Senator Manchin and other reconciliation?
Look, there are ongoing discussions between Senator Manchin and many senators. It's a high priority on our caucus to try and move forward on reconciliation. It's going to be hard. We know that. We'll try to get as much done as we can that gets 50 votes. That's where we're at. There's a ways to go. There's a ways to go.
One of the foreign ministers says that this country has demanded that the United States delist the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps from the list of terrorist organizations. Are you and other Democrats?
Yeah, we haven't seen the proposals yet, so we're not commenting. Yes.
What do you think about the going calls for Justice Thomas to step in light of the president?
Yeah.
And then also,
Well, you only get one under my rules. Then I get to pick which one I want. Go ahead.
do you think that Congress should implement a stronger code of ethics for the Supreme Court?
Okay, well, first I do think he should recuse himself. The information we know right now raises serious questions about how close Justice Thomas and his wife were to the planning and execution of the insurrection. And yes, I believe I'll answer both your questions. You were very clever. I think there should be some kind of code of ethics for Supreme Court justices. Last one.
Well, specifically looking into the ruling that we've already played a part in regarding the Nora files, do you think that there needs to be an investigation into this?
Well, the January 6th committee is investigating and doing a good job, and I think they will turn over every stone, and we await to see the outcome. But there's enough evidence already, I believe, that he should recuse himself. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
What about marijuana legislation? Is that the only question?